Welcome back to Football Tactic Zone, your daily hub for the biggest football headlines, international results, transfer stories, and breaking updates from the world of soccer. And today's show is packed with drama. Germany embarrassed by Slovakia, Spain's dominant start, Belgium's goal fest, Lionel Messi's emotional farewell, Daniel Levy leaving Spurs, Diogo Dalot's injury setback, and much more. Let's get straight into it. Germany's World Cup qualifying campaign hit an early setback after being stunned by Slovakia in Bratislava. The Germans were handed a 2-0 defeat, with David Hanko scoring in the 42nd minute and David Strelec adding the second just after halftime in the 55th minute. This shock result leaves Germany under pressure, while Slovakia climbed to second place in Group A with 3 points, tied with Northern Ireland, who beat Luxembourg 3-1. Spain kicked off their 2026 World Cup qualifying journey in style, thrashing Bulgaria 3-0 away from home. Mikel Oyarzabal opened the scoring inside just 5 minutes, before Marc Cucurella added another at the half-hour mark, and Mikel Merino sealed the victory in the 38th minute. With this convincing performance, Spain go top of Group E with 3 points, sending a clear warning to Europe. La Roja mean business. The Netherlands couldn't make home advantage count as they were held to a 1-1 draw against Poland. Memphis Depay gave the Dutch the lead in the 28th minute, but Poland hit back late, with Mateusz scoring the equalizer in the 80th minute. Despite the draw, the Netherlands remained top of Group G with 7 points from their first 3 matches. Belgium showed no mercy as they demolished Liechtenstein 6-0 in their qualifier. The Red Devils ran riot from start to finish, securing their second win of the campaign. With the victory, Belgium moved to third in Group C with 7 points, just 3 behind leaders Wales. Full European qualifier results: Kazakhstan 0-1 Wales Lithuania, 1-1 Malta Georgia, 2-3 Turkey Luxembourg, 1-3 Northern Ireland. Bad news for Manchester United fans. Portuguese right-back Diogo Dalot has been sent home from international duty after suffering a muscle injury in training. This is a major blow for Erik ten Hag's squad, as Dalot has been one of United's most reliable defenders in recent months. End of an era at Spurs. After 25 years at the helm, Daniel Levy has officially stepped down as executive chairman of Tottenham Hotspur. While he remains a shareholder through UNIC, Levy will no longer oversee the day-to-day operations of the club. Spurs have already begun reshuffling their board with new appointments. A fresh controversy has emerged around Lionel Messi. Former MLS striker Alan Gordon accused Messi of trying to prevent certain players from joining Argentina's national team. Gordon claims Messi once told him during a heated on-pitch clash, "You'll never play for Argentina as long as I'm there." This story, picked up by Give Me Sport, adds a twist to Messi's otherwise legendary international career. That on a brighter note, Lionel Messi has confirmed that his final World Cup qualifier on Argentine soil came in their clash against Venezuela. At the Monumental Stadium in Buenos Aires, the 38-year-old captain revealed that while he hasn't set a retirement date, the 2026 World Cup will likely be his last tournament. An emotional farewell in front of his home crowd marked the beginning of the end for the greatest of all time in an Argentina shirt. Saudi Arabia recorded a 2-1 comeback victory over North Macedonia in an international friendly. Under coach Hervé Renard, the Green Falcons showed resilience and are now gearing up for a crucial qualifying campaign as they aim for another World Cup appearance. Thailand dominated Fiji with a comfortable 3-0 victory to reach the King's Cup final on home soil. The War Elephants were in control from start to finish and will now face Iraq in the final. Malaysia continued their good form with a narrow 2-1 win over Singapore in Kuala Lumpur. Harimau Malaya are building confidence ahead of tougher fixtures, including a big clash with Palestine. Victor Boniface's move to AC Milan collapsed after failing a medical test. The Nigerian striker expressed frustration, insisting he is fit and healthy. Instead, he sealed a loan move to Werder Bremen, determined to prove his critics wrong. Bayern Munich star Harry Kane may not be in Germany for long. Reports suggest he has a clause in his contract allowing him to return to the Premier League after the 2026 World Cup. German legend Dietmar Hamann believes Kane could take the opportunity to head back home after 2 highly productive seasons at Bayern. Gianluigi Donnarumma has wasted no time praising his new club Manchester City. The Italian goalkeeper, who joined from PSG this summer, said, "I couldn't be happier. City are the best club in the world, and I'm proud to be part of this project." Leeds United's managing director believes Dominic Calvert-Lewin's arrival could be the key to survival in the Premier League this season. Despite his injury history, Leeds are confident the striker will bring goals and leadership to Daniel Farke's side. Midfielder Sandro Tonali admitted he played against Leeds United while still recovering from a shoulder injury. The Italian pushed himself to complete 90 minutes, showing his commitment to Newcastle's cause despite not being fully fit in a surprising move. Nick Woltmade has joined Newcastle United despite being expected to stay at Stuttgart. The young striker explained, "I want to play at the highest level. With Newcastle, I'll compete in the Champions League and test myself in the Premier League." Alejandro Garnacho has officially left Manchester United for Chelsea in a major transfer. At Stamford Bridge, he chose the number 49 shirt, a tribute to the squad number he wore when breaking into United's first team. United legend Rio Ferdinand gave his verdict on the Red Devils transfer window, praising the club for smart signings and trimming the squad. Ferdinand said United did well overall and set themselves up for progress this season. Barcelona are already preparing for the summer of 2026 with a huge defensive target, Alessandro Bastoni. New boss Hansi Flick sees the Inter Milan defender as the missing piece in Barca's backline. At 26 years old, Bastoni is considered one of Europe's finest, and Barca hope to land him as part of their ambitious rebuild. And that wraps up today's edition of Football Tactic Zone, packed with results, transfer twists, and big stories from across the football world. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe so you never miss a daily update. See you in the next one.